Welcome to Profiles in Eccentricity, a show about weirdos. With your hosts, John Fahey, Aaron Peter, and Matt Brousseau.
Hello, folks. Welcome to Profiles in Eccentricity. It's a show about weirdos, doggone it. My name is John Boy. It is John Boy time. I am your host, John Francis Fahey. Joining me as ever, tasty little tidbit from round back. Ski Lovers Pizza, Michelangelo's David Duchovny, Aaron Joseph Pita.
That's me. Somebody say my name? Did somebody order a 12-inch sausage? Because all I got is a personal pan. It was here before half an hour.
Hey,
Free.
I like that. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm great, man.
All right. Matt?
To your right, my left, handsome Matt Brousseau, the Frenchman henchman, the Gaul was it all.
Oh, hi. Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you? Oh, you
wonderful.
already answered that. I take it back.
I'm wonderful. Boys, we do have a media episode for the fine folks. Apologies for our absence. We've been a little busy, a little hustling.
And it was also Thanksgiving.
And we also had some family.
So we come bearing a horn of plenty.
Family travel stuff. Mm-hmm. We are, of course, still doing the Patreon another episode per week, and that's a lovely time. We had a real fun time recording that last night.
Oh, yeah. That was good.
Now that was nice.
Mm-hmm. Scandalous.
Got into some incest.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That was great.
Mm-hmm.
Boy. Family's important.
Yeah, it's important. That is $5 per month to get an extra show per week, and check us out on the Instagram at Profiles in Eccentricity. Check us out on Twitter at PP Podcast. Now, Aaron, do you want to light this candle this time?
Yeah, I guess I will.
Yeah?
Should I just go straight hard in the paint with what we've teased a few times in the past?
Hit me.
You know what? I'm actually gonna go something a little bit lighter.
Oh.
I don't want to go straight hard in the paint with Senor Toybox. I don't want to go straight.
Oh
there.
no, let's not go straight there.
So I think we've talked about something like this a little bit on the last Patreon, where like seeing a trailer for something and you're like, is this for real? Like, or is this? I think I said it about the movie The Tourist with Angelina Jolie and Johnny Depp.
Is it satire?
I was like, is this
right?
Is this Is this like a trailer that should be at the start of Tropic Thunder? You know, like.
Yeah, I remember when I saw The Conjuring. They opened on that Annabelle doll,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks so dumb to me. Sorry if you guys like that shit. It looks so dumb to me that I thought it was still the trailers, and it was the new Scary Movie. I thought it was a new Scary Movie trailer. And then I was like, this is the movie I paid to see.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
So this is one. It's the first one I sent you, Matt. This one is a trailer. Actually, I saw a billboard for it in the Valley, and I had to look it up. This is a trailer for The Youngest Evangelist.
Oh,
okay. This sounds familiar. At your ears.
And it's based on a true story.
Always a good sign.
Just see what kind of
I like how
whack-ass shit this is.
For House of Gucci, they wrote inspired by a true story. Which is
that's why it came up. I think it was with House of Gucci. Like, dude, religious movies get such a pass.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they get to be so bad.
Yeah. Well, I guess they're religious movies.
Oh yeah.
You mean like anybody will go see them?
Well, I mean like the Left Behind movies with Kirk Cameron. Or
Yes.
Like, they're basically Hallmark movies, but worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But it's like, it's about the whatever. But play it. Play the fucking trailer.
Okay.
The Youngest Evangelist, featuring nobody.
Oh, House of John.
You must love going to church because you're always reading the Bible.
Ever since I got saved, I feel different. I feel good inside.
This winter, experience what critics are calling the greatest gospel triumph in decades. Based on a true story about an African-American boy who deeply experiences salvation to then answer the call to go and preach the word of God to the world.
Good thing he mumbles.
Oh, God. no.
Dude,
Is that
there's
painful?
people beating each other. This kid looks like a little tiny black sideshow.
Yeah, he's
Bob.
foaming at the mouth. He's throwing.
He is
stuff.
foaming at the mouth.
He's crying.
He's spitting up.
I don't understand what the track has to do
And
with
then
it.
somebody's got super speed. There's more dialogue eventually.
Oh, then he's getting caught in some kind of an evil cloud.
Yeah. Oh, they can't catch
He's
him
running
too
through the
fast.
swamp.
This trailer's bad.
The Youngest
This
Evangelist.
holiday, be sure to take the entire family to the must-see inspirational event of the year, the Youngest Evangelist and the Ministry of Music.
I'd first like to thank God for not just being the head of my life, but He is my life.
Oh my God. Oh, tough cut.
Oh my God. No.
Coming soon this winter to a theater near you.
They drive off like a bridge at the end of the trailer. Jesus! It's a cliffhanger.
Yeah. John, wake up.
I like how the Ken talks like he goes, "Oh, the block post treatment or anything for your sweetheart."
I mean,
Are we still doing this?
Yeah, same.
the music's cool.
It's the worst trailer I've ever seen.
I mean, the
It's the worst I've ever seen.
I love that. I love it when people really hate shit. That's really good.
I'd like to thank God.
I got Jesus in my corner. Thank fucking Christ.
Jesus is my cut man.
The other day, me and my mom fell off a fucking bridge.
Jesus, I'm a bum.
My dad says women shouldn't drive. What the fuck is he talking like that for?
you just yell Jesus like Superman, and he
Jesus! Fuck my ass! What if he says that after?
well,
Oh, fuck my
lands
ass.
ass down. I'll tell you that.
What if he says, Mom, you can't drive for shit. So can I just piggyback on that?
Yes.
No,
You can understand why I hate it. It looks like it's satire. It looks like
Yeah, it's definitely ready to be.
I feel like it's some like high level prank.
Now,
Yeah.
Philip Reinhardt, I believe, was a listener. Philip Reinhardt.
Yeah, he's sick.
He's a sicko.
Yeah.
He just corrected you on numbering the Patreon episode.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
I know.
Every time.
Dankeschön.
Every time.
Dankeschön.
I thought the jukebox was 170. This one was
No, he said, I don't know.
Danke, Herr Reinhardt.
You'll have to talk with him.
Jesus Christ, Philip. Contact me. Don't
Philip
spread it amongst the people.
said that apparently there is a porn film called Bat Pussy.
Oh, okay. You take it.
Oh, did you have it?
Oh, I was gonna.
Did you have any clips from it?
No, I was gonna bring.
you have
I was gonna look him up during the
Do you
break.
have any clips from it?
I did look at it.
So it's supposed to
like
be
a week ago.
it's supposed to be the early 70s going off the show and the Batman show, the series. And they said it was one of the earliest parodies.
And did she have like really big lips, vagina lips, like a bat?
No,
I don't think I don't know.
I'm pretty sure if I saw it correctly, she was just Batman, but just fucked.
Is also infamously considered to be one of the worst pornographic films ever made. So I really thought about that
Youngest
because
Evangelist.
so it was discovered in like a fucking warehouse, in Memphis, at a movie theater in like the mid 90s, and nobody knew what year it actually came from, except there's a copy of Screw somebody's reading in it.
Oh, so they can date it to at least that.
At least 1970. So that's Something Weird video put it out, and they were then they just kind of it got some life from that, and it's supposed to be set in of course Gotham City, and it focuses on this married couple, Buddy and Sam. And they're in the bedroom of this apartment. They never leave the apartment. And because he's reading Screw magazine, Buddy decides to fuck around with oral sex, and they spend the rest of the time in bed, going between fingering and oral on each other, fellatio and cunnilingus, Aaron. And
well, Aaron, why are you so upset with this?
hold on, wait, you don't even know why you're upset yet.
Well, I was kind of gonna do this, but I couldn't because
Yes.
So and this is all despite Buddy being noticeably flaccid.
Oh, so she's sucking on his limp cock.
Yeah.
It's all chopped up to the gills.
And
He's lucky.
and they're also insulting and arguing like with each other.
Ah, your limp dick sucks.
Yeah, about how they're doing. And Bad Pussy's secret hideout, meanwhile across town, her secret identity persona is Dora Dildo.
Dora Dildo?
Yeah. And
no one knows who that is.
super senses alert her to nearby trouble because her twat begins to twitch.
So that's it. It's like a spider sense, but
And she senses that somebody's about to shoot a fuck movie, which is the couple, Buddy and Sam. And she goes, she races across town, which means she runs through the park. And she stops to
small town
to piss behind some bushes. I knew you'd love the piss.
They never talk about that in Batman. You never see him.
I gotta beat the shit out of somebody, but first I gotta take a piss.
Oh yeah, and then she beats the shit out of somebody trying to rape or mug somebody.
Or mug.
Or rape
Yeah,
or mug.
and then Buddy starts taking pictures of Sam's vagina to sell. Bad Pussy breaks in, confronts them. They have a threesome involving a dildo.
Well, her name's Dora Dildo.
Yeah, suddenly Bad Pussy throws back on her cowl and cape, and she takes off. And
Now-
and that's the end of the movie.
Who wins, Rape Man or Bad Pussy?
Oh God.
Well, obviously she would know he was coming.
Yeah, but he also doesn't stop.
There's no credits. Nobody knows who's in it. And
Do you have a clip?
Oh, it's a 50-minute movie.
Oh, you've got it. Good.
Yeah.
no, I do not have a clip.
You don't have any timestamps or anything.
I mean, it's. Oh, do you have it?
well, it's on YouTube.
Oh, great.
Oh, is
it's
the
on
piss,
YouTube.
Is the piss on there?
It's also on tubepornclassic.com.
Yeah. Go to that one.
So there's
Yeah, go to that one.
So yeah,
If you need to log in, I got it.
somebody found this thing. This something weird video, bought it for a grand for the whole collection of 16 millimeters that this was included in.
They bought it for a grand time, you mean?
Yeah, and so they don't know where it's filmed. Some people think it's Arkansas, Alabama, Texas. There's southern accents for sure. And apparently we got to hear some of those accents because one guy, people will study this thing and theorize over the year where it's from.
Yeah.
And
One day.
so
I mean, I'm guessing they're all dead. No, maybe they're not dead.
they in 2016 they announced America's Genre Film Archive announced that we were partnering with Something Weird to release a 2K restoration of Bat Pussy on Blu-ray. Why?
Well, maybe you could zoom in on the Screw magazine. Maybe there's a postal code.
Oh yeah.
Zoom in, click enhance.
2019, the American Genre Film Archive announced that Something Weird's Lisa Petrucci had located a second 16mm copy, which included footage missing from the ending of the previously found print.
Dude, the ultimate cut.
And since its release, it has achieved cult status as the worst pornographic movie ever made, with Gawker Media's IO9 proclaiming it the absolute nadir of pornography, period. Not just Batman-themed pornography, all pornography. In his 2014
that's a high
interview,
level.
Tim Lewis, the GM of Something Weird, he said it was one film that, quote, so nuts it has to be seen to believed, out of their entire catalog. It was the only one for the truly jaded adult film viewer.
Well,
And then, quote, thanks to some incredibly unarousing sex and a general attitude of awfulness, nearly every aspect of Bad Pussy has been heavily criticized. General critiques include the acting, technical quality, the slipshod nature of the low-budget production. For example, the director could be heard giving actors various directions through the film, while a crew member can be heard audibly belching during one of the sex scenes. In the final scene, Buddy frequently refers to Bad Pussy as Batwoman before being corrected by the other actor.
that's actually Bad Pussy. You don't have the rights.
The actors, particularly Buddy and Sam, pornparody.com wrote, were, quote, physically unappealing specimens, even by the looser standards of the 70s porn. AV Maniacs bluntly said, two white trash, out of shape, drunk on Schlitz yokels.
Oh my God, we gotta watch this on a Patreon.
Yeah.
We should watch the whole thing. Yeah.
There's something weird video described the two actors' seemingly unscripted dialogue consisting mostly of insults and vulgar non sequiturs, such as, quote, "My horoscope says I'm gonna fuck you in the nose,"
which is a common phrase back then, of course.
It was described as the almost surreal babbling of two escaped mental patients. The largest criticism was on the sex scenes, heavily derided for the uniquely unappealing and unerotic qualities, as well as Buddy's visible impotence.
Well, finally, there's a film for the impetus.
Some reviewers call it anti-porn. For its unarousing depiction of sex and nudity.
It's like it's like porn class. Classic cubist porn.
Cinema Snob said it was anti-porn and anti-sexy. AV Maniacs not only agreed with anti-porn, but also contested its categorization as porn at all, saying there's no discernible fucking in it, and completely and utterly fails to elicit even the minutest amount of arousal in its viewers.
Well, maybe it's actually the most pornographic movie of all time, because pornography is supposed to be defined as something
obscene
without any artistic merit whatsoever.
Yes.
Exactly.
So this is peak pornography.
Yeah.
Yes. I
know it when I see it.
Radiation Scarred Reviews said, quote, "This is the sort of sex film you show teenagers to encourage abstinence because it just makes the act of fornication seem so repulsive, so utterly disgusting that it seems unthinkable to perform." Movies about girls concurred that it does not work on any level, but was nevertheless stunningly weird, grubby, and ugly, and an unintentionally hilarious bit of homespun cinematic folk art, so senseless, so maddeningly random in its execution that it very nearly approaches some sort of terrible genius. Following the release on Blu-ray in 2017, Synapse dubbed it "The Room of Porno."
Yeah.
Definitely hilarious in a so bad it's good way, and gloriously amazing car crash of a film. Deadline Hollywood said, "One of the most sought-after lost films in the history of exploitation cinema, describing as what happens when your wildest dreams and most horrifying nightmares collide in an explosion of flaccid stupefaction." Cinepunks said the film was exceptionally, peerlessly excruciating, a fleshy, unsightly Groundhog Day of tortuous porn purgatory.
Oh my God. Poetic.
Yeah, they're really enjoying writing.
Called it a genuinely fascinating time capsule of regional filmmaking, noting any fan of oddball trash cinema owes themselves at least one viewing of the strange cinematic car crash. Film Monthly singled out Bad Pussy as a bizarre artifact, unquestionably one of the strangest, most mysterious, and most outrageously entertaining titles in Something Weird's archives. Spectacularly unerotic, a must-have for exploitation fans. Birth Movies Death, however, said, "It's difficult to describe just how fucking bad it is."
Can we get just a random clip?
Yeah, so I've pulled up. The last scene is about 15 minutes long, and it's a 50-minute movie.
Let's try to get something with some dialogue.
Well, first I want to show you how Bat Pussy travels.
Oh, on the Space Hopper, I believe it's called.
She doesn't glide on the winds with her giant bat labia? Because bats don't actually fly, they glide, right? That's what I heard.
Right. So let me just pull this up for you. And here we go.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's an actual bouncy ball.
She's on a hoppity hop. Is that what they're called?
One of those balls where it's got the thing that you hold or while you bounce on it. That's seriously how she's traveling, folks, as cars.
It looks like a snuff film.
Nice edit there.
Yeah.
There's a little cool crossfade, yeah. So now she arrives at the apartment where the couple is, just leaves the hoppy hop outside. Oh, takes it with her. Oh,
the bat ball.
So he's trying to eat out his wife.
Darling, I've got to have a picture of that pussy. Please, hold your pussy open, please.
Jesus.
Please, hold your pussy open for me.
Oh, God.
Please, I've got to have a pussy. Let me kiss it.
I think he doesn't like it. And she's got, like, that hair.
Darling, I love you. You know the truth. Please.
I told you 20 times before.
Look, this is an idea for the magazine. If I can get the pictures for the magazine, we can make a fortune.
How much is going to
Can you hold on a minute?
He is tiny.
Pull it up. You got it.
So now he's taking pictures of his wife's pussy.
Which bad pussy knew was going to happen all along.
Yeah.
Because her twat was switching.
You really gotta wonder what's taking bad pussy so long to get in this apartment.
What in the goddamn fuck do you think's going on here? See you, motherfucker.
It's got like that sad man ass.
See you, motherfucker.
Dude, they are hammered.
Yeah.
It's a misunderstanding.
What's the misunderstanding?
I don't understand.
Making movies in my holy Gotham City?
It's a misunderstanding, Batman. Please. Listen. I love her. Batman, please.
So that bad
And then
pussy
she just
falls
eyes
out.
on his dick. They're ripping her clothes.
Oh, they start fucking right away, huh?
Wow, they took her mask off. Well, so much for their secret identity.
Please, Batman, please.
Keeps calling her.
Yeah.
Look great.
You look great.
That's good. That's good dialogue.
Yeah. Well, they scripted it.
They scribbled it.
They don't know if it's a fight or they're fucking. Like, what the fuck is going on?
John, that's sex. It's a sex word.
It's a sex fight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fuck her. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna fuck her.
Yikes.
Kudos.
He's on YouTube. Oh, also, classic point. Look at her hair.
You motherfucker, you fucked too many people.
Motherfucker, you fucking too many.
Yeah, he's eating her pussy right off the bed.
Well, she's hanging upside down like a bat.
Oh, that's very good, Aaron.
Oh, yeah, that seems like a pretty good time. Look at that.
All right, we get the general deal here.
This is.
And then he fixes the cable.
I don't think cable didn't exist.
Well, so yeah, bad pussy. Something to watch.
Yep.
I guess.
I'll watch it. I guess.
Dude, I would like to see you try.
I mean, I sat through an entire Phil Prince film.
That was good.
I would just have to get as drunk as the actors in it.
But it was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think maybe the insults are funny.
Yeah, you fucking motherfucker.
Fucking motherfucker.
And
But they really seem like they're fucking shit canned.
yeah, and they hate each other.
Yeah. Genuine dislike.
Dude, somebody was kidnapped. Like this and forced. This is.
I don't know about that, dude.
I mean, they had like wide establishing shots. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
somebody tried.
they put some
Kinda.
thought into it. Yeah.
Space
They put
space hopper?
They put thoughts into it. It's just bad thoughts.
Just get her a black car.
Dude,
John, come on.
this is my limousine.
Have you tried making a porno in the 50s? It's just you can't.
50,
just
dude.
find
This
it
is like 69.
No, it's
Okay.
70.
Oh, it's 70. Okay.
It's at least 70 because the Screw magazine is dated 70.
Oh, right. That's right.
But yeah, so it's I just love the scathing reviews.
Yeah, the reviews are the best.
It's hard to
thing
describe
come
just
out
how
of-
fucking bad it is. It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, even just that clip is. Oof.
I mean, at least have sex.
Well, he can't.
There's no sex. There's like they're not sexy.
No. Nobody's hard. Nobody's coming.
Well, bat pussy's coming. It's coming to get you.
Yeah, she's coming to stop this porno film getting made.
And then participate in it.
Matt, you got anything that'll bleach my eyes?
Sure. What?
Sure.
Oh, anything for you, sweetheart. Well, I guess I'll take this hairy vagina and bouncy ball back down to the Batcaves, huh?
This isn't purposefully eccentric, but I like a good screw up.
Oh, nice.
A fracas.
Yeah, or not just a screw up.
A boner.
Yeah. A boner. And this is a very quick one, but it's just classic live news reporting. These guys know what they're doing.
Nice.
Yeah. This is from England. You guys are familiar with that?
London, England.
London, England. Name the movie. That's Austin Powers.
Snatch.
He's going to come up later.
Austin Powers.
So keep that thought. Okay, so
London, England.
there we go. Okay, so this is at a horse race. Live coverage of a horse race. England loves their horses or whatever. I don't really fucking know.
It's confirming the ground is now good to say. Oh, you've been joined by a beautiful lady.
It's a man, actually, Derek.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
A lovely lady.
Beautiful lady.
It's a beautiful lady. Oh my dear God.
It's a man, actually, Derek.
Back to those. Hard cut to the
One man's opinion.
You heard it here first.
Can we do that again? Can we please do that again?
It's confirming the ground is now good to say. Oh, you've been joined by a beautiful lady.
It's a man, actually, Derek.
Who's
Caught up. Good? He's like pissed. It's a man, actually, Derek.
You've been joined by a beautiful lady.
It's a man, actually, Derek.
Also, like what? Like what? He's gonna fuck her? It's like, why are you even saying it that way? Oh, heavens.
Heavens forbid it.
I could just imagine the person who's about to be interviewed can't hear that.
Oh.
So he's just standing there. The guy goes,
Yeah, what?
Oh yeah, no. He looks at the dude to like, well, what do I do now?
But the dude goes, actually, it's a man. And the guy's
What did he say?
I can be a lady if you want.
It is Sunday.
I don't actually believe in gender. I do.
I just want to be on the telly.
Sorry, I've been in the stables quite a while. What a catastrophe.
So Matt, the latest one I sent you, were you able to pull that up from NPR?
If you want to vamp for a minute.
No, then. Okay, yeah, I will vamp if you can get there.
Yeah.
So I was listening to NPR, needless to say, and I was listening to Fresh Air, and it was a piece. It was a
With Ann Applebaum, I believe it was.
I think so. Yeah. And the entitled "Why the Autocrats Are Winning," talking about autocrats all over the globe, but specifically or mainly Lukashenko and Belarus.
I think Poland came up too.
Yes. So
yes.
So Lukashenko basically did lose the election, but tried to arrest the the opposition party. I think that person fled the country. Total nightmare situation, and they share a border with Poland, right?
Yes.
And so, but they also they hate Poland, and
so what they did is they they share a border with Poland, and what they did is they
offered free visas to people from Kurdistan and from various Syria.
Yeah.
They ordered visas to refugees, and they're like, yeah, come to Belarus, we'll pay for your shit. And then they just bust them to the Polish border.
Yeah.
And just put them at gunpoint and said, cross.
Yeah.
Go to Poland now, you stupid bastard. You're Polacks now. And so expert level autocratic control.
Oh, yeah,
on Belarus's part. And so
I heard they got a bad immigration problem.
But Poland is also proto-fascist right now as well.
Yeah.
Plus they're mad that, just are they a country? Yeah, they're racist. And so Poland now has their own refugee crisis by courtesy of the Belarusians. And they're trying to stop that, but they can't. So all they can do is fight a war of propaganda. Because some people are oh, well, they're refugees, we need to help them. Yeah. But the state is no, we're not doing that. So the president of Poland, they went on their equivalent of BBC4 or what BBC, and aired. They said, we found this on the SIM card of a cell phone that fell off one of these dirty refugees in the forest, and played footage of someone having sex with a horse.
Nice.
Yeah. So they showed
on TV.
On TV in a press conference. They basically made a PowerPoint presentation, and they showed these pictures, and some of them were child porn. And some of them were bestiality.
Check this shit out.
It's like a guy fucking a cow.
And it's from the 70s.
Yeah.
And they said, we found it on this guy's SIM card. And so Terry Gross is it's Terry Gross, right?
Yes.
She's interviewing Ann Applebaum because she's an expert in autocrats and stuff. And and she's asking like why this is happening and all this, and so Terry asks Anne about like what Poland did and why, and Evelyn goes on this wonderful like explanation.
Wait, are we gonna hear it?
Yeah. She gives this explanation, and then
go ahead.
Okay, so this is you sent me 10:13. Here's
it's around there.
10 minutes.
The immigrants or migrants are nevertheless getting through, and it's been possible for journalists and others to meet them. And one of the stranger aspects of this is that because the official line is we're holding the border, we're protecting you from an invasion, the Polish government hasn't admitted that people are getting through. And that means that for people living along the border, they've had to deal with an extraordinary phenomenon. So they find people in their back gardens, in nearby fields, who are starving, who've been walking through the woods for 3 days, who have no food or water, who are disoriented. A kind of ad hoc rescue service has even developed along the border with both local people and volunteers from the rest of the country who come in, bringing food and water, creating a kind of makeshift series of warehouses to keep supplies in, bringing clothes, shoes. Again, these are people from the Middle East arriving in Europe at the beginning of the winter. And they've developed this ad hoc rescue service. It's psychologically very difficult for people. These are encounters with people who don't speak Polish, they don't speak English, they are from a different culture. It's difficult to know where they are. But the Polish government's attempt to create an image of them as an enemy, as a danger, and as I described in the article, even as sexual perverts, has not helped the situation. In fact, it's made it significantly worse.
I want to get back to this video of a man having sex with a horse, because I think it shows the lengths the Polish government is willing to go to in terms of disinformation.
I want to get back to this video.
What they claimed
the man having
was
sex
that
with a
the video
horse.
was found on a telephone that was found in the forest. And then later they modified that to say
it's
it
like
was
porno
found on a
mags.
SIM
Some guys
card,
leaving phones with porn on them.
information card on a phone
From
in the
fucking
forest.
Denmark.
In fact, it's a video
All that
that's
shit was
widely
legal.
available on the internet, on bestiality websites.
Cite your sources.
The reason why it was shown on the evening news was they said
every
that
conceivable.
it showed one of the actual migrants. I mean, they weren't saying that this incident happened on the border, but they were implying that it was a person at the border. In fact, the clip was made probably in
You
the 1970s.
might be beginning to wonder why they call me.
So it was certainly not somebody on the
might be
border,
beginning to wonder why they
and
call me
whether it was
Terry
really
Gross.
found on somebody's phone seems
Let's
to
get
be
back into that
doubtful.
bestiality
But
porn.
it
Was that
does
hot
show
or
the
what?
lengths to which the Polish government has been willing to go.
Do you know
in
Bodo
order to
Johansson?
build support for its policy
So that's it. I mean,
militarizing.
I was
the
just driving,
situation.
and Terry goes, I want to get back to this video. The man having sex with a horse.
I looked it up and I watched that video. And it's
Found it.
I can't.
Dude.
When it happened, I don't have it now. It's
The horse fucking?
You bookmarked it, bro.
Come and go.
God. So you did see it?
Yeah, it's
Was it
just
hot?
it's just them standing in front of it's a PowerPoint presentation, and then they click and they go.
You found the video of them showing it?
Yes.
Oh,
that's what I mean.
I thought you were saying you found the fucking video. Is it any better than Bad Pussy?
It's better than bad pussy. Somebody's hard. Somebody comes.
God.
Yeah, it was a really awkward press conference.
Dude,
what the fuck are you doing?
It was like a half-hour press conference too. They really
check out these.
Yeah, these immigrants. Look at them.
Isn't it so hot?
Do you want
the president coming out and saying it?
Yeah, seriously.
Bananas.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind showing you something.
All right.
Do you like public access?
I love access.
You know I do.
This is something from the old public access. This is a program from Pittsburgh.
Oh God!
One of our listeners sent us through Patreon. Actually, I need to look up who did it, but it is Tracy Trailer Trash.
Oh,
and it's on public access in and she's
she's trailer trash.
Oh, she just like is like in drag, right? And the rest of the time just like Harold Keller. you know,
like a Helen Keller thing?
Tracy's, you know, Tracy's the Dora dildo, you know, but once a month turns into Tracy, black dress, you know, blonde wig, and just goes on as this, just goes on as like a psycho ranting.
Oh, like that guy who said he was Jesus Christ, but also like a gangster. I'm God.
Yeah, that was the best.
He wasn't ranting. That was straight.
Fuck
God.
You. Anyway, let's just get right in.
Okay.
Dive right in here, huh?
So, Aaron, you're gonna want to see this.
What if you put it? If you maybe back.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see if it reaches. Because I can watch it over here, so I don't.
Oh, this is much better.
And I can see it on your screen too.
Oh,
so.
you're right.
Well, then this is
great.
for me.
Yeah.
I get my own personal pan pizza screen.
Okay, here we go. This program is 9-10 for younger audiences.
Tracy Trailers episode.
This is episode 20.
That's how my ex-girlfriend's mom spells her name.
Coincidence?
Like Tracy Lawrence. With an I.
Hi! This is Tracy the Trailer Trash Girl back again for episode number 20! Number 20! Ah! That's all my fingers and all my toes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I told
This question is for the penguin.
you guys with the foot fetishes who love to suck toes, who love to look at toes, that I would take off my shoes and show you my toes when we got to episode number 20. Ah! But I'm not going to do it. Ha 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 ha! I want to make you suffer. I'm not doing it. Ha ha ha! You're just going to have to wait. Because you want to see my feet and suck on my feet, you cute guy. Well, you're going to have to wait. Because Tracy the Trailer Trash Girl is a bitch who loves to tease you, who loves to make you suffer. But I just love 20. 20 is so good, especially 20 inches of dick.
Really?
Oh,
in the inches of dick?
I mean, I am so beautiful. I'm the most beautiful girl in the world. In the world. In the world. In the world. Yes, and I can make guys go 20 inches on their dick. That's how beautiful I am. When they see me, that's how high they go. Even higher. So it's pretty hard, but I can do it. I can get 20 inches in my mouth.
That's pretty hard.
Well, I have a way.
No!
He has leave more room. I got more room in my mouth to get that 20 inches in.
She took her teeth.
Yeah,
He took his teeth out.
Yeah.
What I mean right here in the Screw Me Baby Trailer Park. I mean, as you know, all I do is
a lot
fuck
of energy
24/7.
coming out of Pittsburgh
right here in the
All I do is
Screw Me
fuck
Baby
20.
Trailer Park. In my trailer. Just fucking, that's all I think about. Like, as you know, if you've seen all 20 episodes, I have a one-track mind. But it's on the right track. Fucking, it's the only track mind to have. The only track
Kudos to
mind have.
whoever mic'd the studio.
Why is there a chair?
The only thing to do. Yes, right here in
I
my
was thinking
trailer.
that too. It's like an interview, but there's no one else to sit.
But I take a break
winded.
for 1 hour.
This
All right,
is
hold on.
This is like when a kid tells a
Just to
story.
come out of my-
Yeah.
So this is great. I like what the fuck is going on? So Harold taking the interview, the identity of Tracy Trailer Trash, 56 years old, resident of Beachview.
Beachview.
I just say whatever I feel, and I go crazy for an hour. It's not liberal or conservative. I usually throw in some trivia about football and baseball and classic TV. The rants are peppered with some heavy Pittsburghese and what seems like an endless flow of profanity and obscene statements. Quote, I just want to do my thing and be uncensored. The station has never told me there was something I couldn't say. The executive director of PCTV said letting Harold say what he pleases is important for the station. Harold takes a lot of pride in the program, and we're all about freedom of speech and letting people express themselves. He said Tracy is also a way for him to express his feminine side. And he said According to him, people either love his show or hate it. He believes younger people find it funny, whereas others find it weird, bizarre, crass, and alarming. The crass nature of the late-night show on a TV station that also hosts religious programs and children's shows upsets some Pittsburghers. I think Harold wants to offend people, and I really think he succeeds in doing that. City Councilwoman Darlene Harris said she was going to look into my show, but she can't do anything about it, said Keller.
She can't do shit about it.
Keller's character responded by calling Harris an ugly old hag and continually using the F word to parody the situation on one episode of Tracy, the Trailer Trash Girl. Referring to the show, Harris said, I don't even know what the name of this is. She said she planned to look into the content of some public programs, but did not know the specifics. But Keller says his other identity, Tracy, he doesn't always agree with, right? He goes, quote, really, I wouldn't want to hurt Darlene Harris or really turn her into shit or poopy dirt.
What?
Which I guess is something he said on the air. And
I wouldn't really want to turn her into shit or poopy dirt.
Well, poopy dirt is what kids call shit, obviously.
I call dirt.
Definitely what Tracy Trailer Trash says. And he said, ends the thing in the Pittsburgh News by saying, I'm satisfied either way, whether people like it or hate it, as long as people are watching.
That's not... I hate that. As long as people are watching, it doesn't matter if it fucking sucks.
I hate it too.
Oh, I fucking love it.
No, but
you laughed at that in the world 4 times thing. That was funny.
No. I'm not the clip itself. Just that mindset of like, oh, I don't care if it fucking blows and people hate it, as long as they're watching. And
yeah.
It's like,
well, no script, just going nuts.
You don't say.
Yeah. Going nuts for an hour.
Weird. How do they?
I think this is called mania.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
guy works at a hockey rink.
Aaron, this is Eccentric Media.
That's right.
You got it?
Yeah. Going off of, can I piggyback off that?
Sure.
Off of,
but then you're skipping Matt's turn, too. You know that.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Do you have something that dovetail into that?
No.
With like, maybe somebody with no teeth or morality. Anything like that? So this, this kind of trash makes me think of all the trash that's on TV, actual TV, that's sponsored by companies,
right?
That people tune into, and I don't care if it's any good as long as people watch it. And today I thought of something. It popped into my. I forget why it popped in my head, but it was something that I remember I saw on TV as a kid and teenager, perhaps. And I remember like the color and the image. I just remember this fucking thing burned in my head, and then I found the clips. So if you, it's the first Jerry Springer clip. This is Lance Ozanix on Jerry Springer, parentheses, puking on groupie.
Oh, God.
Nobody does it better than Jerry.
Former mayor of Cincinnati, Ohio, Jerry Springer.
Nice. You have a timestamp or anything?
So if you go to you can play like the first 30 seconds and it'll be like some stupid quips by Jerry.
Oh, God.
And then we can get to the good shit.
All right. Well, here we go.
Look at this fucking loser.
By the way,
discovered something startling about their lovers, and they're here to confront their partners and find out whether their astonishing revelations will end their relationships. Please, I know what you mean. Please meet Jessica. She says she became sick to her stomach when her boyfriend's sexual fetish recently came up.
Oh, God.
Jessica, what do you mean?
Well, we were in the middle of having sex, basically, and he started puking all over me. And I was so disgusted. I freaked out.
I mean, that's his fetish. It wasn't...
During sex.
He wasn't sick. I mean, he finds that a fetish, that's exciting to him?
Yes, I guess he enjoys it, and he did this with me. And
I've had women throw up at the sight of me, but...
All right, so you can go to 3:10.
All right. Here he comes.
Look
Hell
at this
yeah.
fucking piece of shit.
Look,
I might have seen this psycho
Look, he's
before.
doing like
why are they booing this man?
Okay, Lance, you feeling okay?
Yeah.
Good. You got to admit, this is, that's, I mean, sick, pathetic. What are you doing?
Well, I'm a refluxophile.
I'm a reflect.
A refluxophile?
A reflux. You know,
a refluxophile.
thing,
Okay, so you can throw up at will, can you?
Oh, yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
No.
Oh, is he missing teeth?
Yeah, probably from puking up all the time.
They're chewing through him.
Okay. I've been doing it, since I was young, a little kid, professionally and personally.
Professionally?
What do you mean professionally? People pay you to throw up?
Well, I'm in a band, Schizo, so so I do that on stage.
So what, she didn't know?
Oh, I got all their albums.
I won't bring it up. Okay.
She probably saw him do it on stage.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
And I've been doing it, professionally in there, and
Why did you think for a second, without talking to her, that she would like this?
You should have seen her reaction. Well, I didn't know. This is the first time I tried this with her, you see.
Well, don't you think this is something maybe you ought to talk about before you do?
Consent is key, Jerry. Good point.
Jerry makes like a joke or line, and then he walks.
right.
He walks away.
The intensity.
All right, so now go to like
The intro, 6-2 or something, like when it came up,
Yeah.
that was nice.
yeah. So go to like 8:55.
Oh, I bet that's trouble.
Dude, like
I know.
I would almost do anything for you.
Well, almost.
This is sick.
This is
disgusting. She
this
must
is
be
about
some...
fantasy fulfillment. This is about fantasy fulfillment.
There are millions of other
Why did you
fantasies
just
that you
throw
could
up on a
have.
blow-up doll?
Thank you, Jerry.
thank you. Why don't you just throw up on a blow up doll?
They'll burn through it.
It's a throw up doll.
That's why he's a great politician. Compromise.
Why are they chanting Larry?
This other woman,
I wanted
you
to throw
say
up on my
you're cheating on her
girlfriend.
with another woman, and you throw up on this other woman, and she likes it.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Let's bring her out. What's her name? Octavia.
Oh, he's the only one clapping. Octavia.
Brings out the girl that he cheated on her with and threw up on her.
Oh, she's looking good, too.
Yeah, heavy hands.
Leather pants.
That's what... Oh, my God. That
Watch
is
this,
what
watch
you were
this.
No.
sleeping with?
Yeah, I've seen this.
Oh.
He had some like mint chip ice cream.
Yeah.
Like dye. He drank some dye or something and pukes up like this blue.
The audience is fucking going ape shit. Oh, he throws up the horns.
Amazing. Good for him.
Yeah, like in her mouth.
Oh.
Good for him.
Good for her, too.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Oh, man.
All right, so
This is what you've been...
Why is this lady even angry at him at this point?
oh God. Yeah, look, he's so proud. He throws the fucking towel like a magician. All right, so if you go to the second clip I
dressed like
sent
a
you,
magician, too.
there's part 2.
What?
Oh, there's yeah.
Goes on and
Lance
on.
Xanax on Jerry Springer puking on groupie number 2. Hopefully it's not shitting.
Oh, God.
What?
Okay, what time should I go to?
So he explains it. He's a reflexophile some more.
Oh, so he's back. This is a second episode.
So
you're not, dude. You're not gonna have that guy back. Come on, that's TV gold.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
If Donald Trump could do that, he would.
Okay, so if you go to like, that's 320. Yeah, I think he's got like more girlfriends, and then I think.
My needs.
I think. Gosh, I feel like there was one where he picked her out of the audience. No, I think that's really all I want to show, because the rest of it's kind of. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. The timestamp here is let's do 5:35.
Yeah, what?
You nasty.
Could I do it to you now?
Mom?
Is that his mom?
Go back a little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Well, so what? What do you want to say? Someone say something. This is stupid.
I just want to ask
Yeah, right there.
to talk to him, and then he barfed on me.
Oh, you gotta go when she comes out.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
And people start saying, "You're a loser. You're sick." He's like, "Go, me a sick loser."
What's the difference? What I ask? What? Okay. Well. So what? What do you want to say? Someone say something. This is stupid.
I just want to ask.
Yeah. What?
Could I do it to you now?
Look at this guy. Look at his eyes go like.
Oh, dude, he goes into full showman mode, dude.
This guy is a showman.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Oh, shit. Oh, God.
His eyes on the. He gets like the Kubrick stare, like he's fucking Vincent D'Onofrio and Full Metal.
Oh, he pulls his own hair?
Yeah, he holds his hair back. Oh, dude.
So they can't show him puking, I guess, huh?
No. On daytime TV? No.
The people at the doctor sit in the waiting room watching this.
Did you hear that one really good? You nasty.
Yeah. Alicia, what's going on?
Oh my God, is he still doing it?
Yeah.
Dude, the crowd is fucking losing it.
Dude,
oh
it's
shit,
like
there's Kim Jong-un.
They're in the splash zone.
Oh! Oh, she's covered.
Oh boy.
Oh, he swallowed some shit.
Even the people can't keep it together like that.
No.
What a catastrophe.
Hell of a show.
This is just like the modern circus.
Absolutely. It's, instead of going town to town.
This is for people who don't have jobs. Because you calling me a stupid loser?
What, is this another woman he's with?
Yeah, she must have also been surprised when he puked on her.
I don't want to miss it. You guys are totally
Jimmy, how you
repulsive,
doing?
and you know what? You guys are totally sick.
Okay.
Sick.
All right.
Sick.
Well, this is ridiculous, and by the way, you look very nice. We'll be back.
Oh, they all jump to their feet applauding.
What a great time we're having here.
I mean, there's something.
You see the one guy just waving his hands? No. He's just waving his hands.
We'll go see what this guy says. I gotta hear what that guy says. Go back. Like just.
And I think maybe the people up here and the people in back should get together and puke and food and all that be together. What are you trying to say? What's that? What are you trying to say? You still want some more?
Oh God, the guy gagging. Oh God,
the guy on the show.
He's one of the bodyguards.
Oh God, yeah. Oh, he's fleeing the scene.
The guy he can stop a fucking truck from attacking its family member, but he can't handle some puke.
We've lost Jimmy.
He's a refluxophile.
It's like the newest X-Files, but.
Oh, they show the fucking bouncer puking in the garbage can?
Truth is in here.
All right, let's wrap this up. Fuck me.
Look at this guy's face.
What a...
If that's not the face of a guy who likes puking on people, who's in a band.
Yeah. He looks like he wants to be like intellectually challenged about it. You know?
Yeah.
He's like, what?
He wants to have a debate about it.
I'm a refluxophile.
He's also libertarian,
Yeah.
Aggressive.
Let's take a quick break and come right back.
Sure.
Be right back, folks. And we're back. Now, Matt, I feel like we kind of rolled over you. So do you want to do your guy now?
Well, I only have one more. It's I guess you could call it music.
What is music? Guess you could call that a dick.
Well, not if Bad Pussy's here.
Real quick, Matt Ruppel is the one that sent us Tracy Trailer Trash, and he.
Well, actually,
he reached out and said, big fan, whatever, first time caller kind of thing, and then he said, wait till 2 minutes in for 20-inch dick.
Oh, nice. Well, you just reminded me. I finally found a letter from our fan Danny. Because I was moving and I said I want to put it in a safe space. And
is the letter moving?
Well, the letter was moving with me.
But is it moving?
No, if I shake it.
No, is it a moving letter?
No, it's not. Well, no, it is. I guess it's a very nice letter.
You wanted to put it in a safe space.
Yeah. Well,
now Aaron's father would say nowhere is safe.
That's right.
Right. You have to listen to the last.
And he would also
Patreon
say that for somebody, it's standard world every day.
Every day. And you're like, Dad, I'm just trying to eat some fucking cornflakes here.
Yeah, it's the beginning too for some, Dad.
Exactly. And then they die tomorrow.
Finish your cereal.
So I thought I packed it with like my books, and I went through all my books. I couldn't find it. And then one day I was looking for one of my music books, and I found it. It was right with it was in my song sheet books.
Yeah.
In the
right there.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm glad I found it. But Danny actually sent us a piece of Eccentric media with his wonderful letter.
Okay.
Very sweet letter. Thank you so much for Danny. It's
read it.
He just says there's some identifiable stuff in there. He's a longtime Patreon subscriber. And he wrote us a very sweet letter. I just want to say thank you, Danny.
Yeah.
He loves the episodes about Pan's Ram Sanctuary and something more. Not John's happy, so you get that. But he sent us
what? Wait, now I'm happy?
Well, it's a compliment.
Well, it's not the common one people.
Hey,
what is that?
Stop that.
Yeah, a lot of weird noises tonight.
Things are going bump in the night. I think this place could be possibly haunted.
Well, there's certainly some
bump in the night.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah.
Not going to talk about that.
Nice. I like that.
I prefer if there was some bump and grind.
Things that go bump in the night. A cocaine documentary.
Oh, I thought you. I thought you were talking about.
Oh no. Yeah, I would. Yeah, no, I would. Yeah,
no,
I was right there.
Okay. So Danny said he said that he was. Let me see. This is where he discovered. He said
timestamp that.
20 years ago.
Yeah, whatever.
It's Eccentric media. There was just a weird buzzing sound, and it turns out
it was a screeching. I would call it.
The speaker, something plugged into one of my studio monitors.
Anytime in the middle of the night, and I see something screeching across. Like, what is that?
He wrote about 20 years ago in university about a book. It was a huge old hardcover copy, unabridged, and then he scratched out and he wrote, "Sorry, too many bottles of high quality piss." Copy of unabridged Chaucer. Chaucer. Sorry, Chaucer. You're right. In it, I found the enclosed item. I enjoyed it and put it between some other book pages, forgetting about it mostly since then. Recently, in honor of our founding fathers, I decided to send it to you.
I think Chaucer did Canterbury Tales.
I believe so.
Yes, you're right. He said it is old-timey and sick and perverted, and I thought you guys might like to, try it out.
Yeah.
I thought it might be interesting. Who's to say? And so what he sent us is a little book.
Tijuana Bible.
Yes, that's right. A Tijuana Bible, they're called. This one is called Toots in So Vulgar. The pages are slightly out of order, but I'm not blaming you, Danny.
That's vulgar.
For some reason,
like Pulp Fiction.
For some reason, 2 is in front of 1.
Tiny,
but
though.
This tells the story of this young nude woman.
Oh, God.
Who says that Casper, her husband, quote, never has time to jazz me.
Huh.
And then someone's at the door. And she answers the door completely naked.
That's no good.
Who's there? A woman.
And she says, well, if it isn't Bunny Dyke.
Oh, God.
Geez, I haven't seen you since school days, she says. And then...
They're all grown now, love.
Page 3, the little time skip.
Yeah.
And then... so Bunny says, I can fix that.
Oh, because the no jazz?
Yeah. I'll call in my chauffeur. He's got a tool like a mule.
Oh, Jesus.
Tool like a mule, baby.
Jeez, Bunny, you're sweet to me. You're sweet to offer to relieve me. Yeah. But I crave a real cock right now. Oh, I'm so hot.
Oh, fuck. I'm so hot.
Maybe that page is backwards because it seems like...
I'm into it. I can follow it. I follow
Okay.
it.
I don't want this thing to end.
And so now the chauffeur shows up.
Dude, does he fix the cable?
Don't be facetious.
I think he brings the cable.
And so he's patting her on the ass. And she says, "Oh dear, I feel so silly." And the chauffeur says, "Nice fanny you got, baby." And then Buddy Dyke says, "This is Ruffo, my chauffeur."
This is my Chaucer.
Or maybe it's Rufo. Anyway,
Ruffo, baby.
Anyway.
I think it's also Toots and not Toots. She doesn't fart a lot. Maybe that's why he's patting her ass.
Nice fanny.
Hey, Toots. Well, no, he said baby, not Toots. Did I say Toots?
You said Toots
You
earlier.
said toots. I mean, maybe take a couple of toots on the old jazz cigarette.
So Paige, okay, it's yeah, you're right.
Jazz me,
Toots.
daddy.
Toots is Rufo. And so now he is just pounding her.
He's got a tool
She's
like a
going,
mule.
ooh.
Oh, and then the other girl's like reaching, she's grabbing the balls from behind.
Oh, God.
Dude, that's nice.
Yeah.
This is way better than Bat Pussy. This is a real fucking hot time.
And so Bunny says, "Ram it in, Rufo." And Rufo says, "Boy, how I hates me work."
Oh, Jesus.
Boy, how I hates me work. Wiggle your ass frail and hope for the best, hum.
Oh, I got to shoot me spoims.
Always on the clock.
Hum what a lay, he
Hum what a lay.
Yeah. Page 6, Mr. Rufo, Casper had a cock like yours. I'd taken washing so he could quit work and do nothing but jazz me.
Oh, God.
Jazz.
And then Bunny says, "Say, what the hell's chauffeur who the hell's chauffeur are you? How about letting me take a ride?"
Because I'm paying your fucking salary.
And Rufo says, "That's what they all say, hot puss."
And now he's sticking his big old cock in her.
No, not in Bunny yet.
Oh, not yet.
No,
not yet.
no.
But
he's still jazzing.
About to.
Still jazzing toots.
I'm about to.
And this page is
warm it up, toots.
This is some acrobatic stuff we got here. So
anal acrobat. I love anal acrobat.
It's kind of like a triangle, or the snake eating itself.
An Ouroboros.
An Ouroboros here. And so Toots is saying, "Oh dear, gulp! The big penny waist is fainted. Slur! Oh Bunny, I'm coming! Ah!" And Rufo says, "Hulp! Me nerds is ruint." And he has crosses in his eyes.
What, is he supposed to be fucking Scottish?
Oh, dude.
Me nerds is ruint.
He's a little bit of everything.
Dear,
Me
gulp.
work.
The big penny waist says, gulp, gulp. She's gagging.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what's happening here is...
Aaron just takes over the Tijuana Bible.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
And now she's begging for it, right?
It's ruined. It's not. It's ruined.
Ruined?
Me nerds is ruined.
That's what I said.
Me fucking...
Dude, that's exactly what he's saying.
Me nerds is ruined.
That's what he's doing.
I'm fucking splactating all over
Dude, he's splactating. And so Bunny is
what is
fucking munching the ladies'
The brunch.
brunch, and she's doing the fucking like almost like a reverse.
And he's dying, but he's still fingering Bunny as he's going.
Nutting so hard.
Oh my God, the poor fella. Oh my dear
Isn't that
sweet
hot?
Yeah, this is like
Can I borrow that?
Can
we take a quick break?
What do they call it? The karma.
There's a sutra.
Yeah. So
There's a Camel Sutra going on there.
So then page 8, the last page, and Toots
The back
is
page.
she's
The back, baby.
It's black page.
And Casper shows up. This is after the death of Rufo.
What the hell? My wife killed a guy.
And Casper says, Toots, dear. Toots. I just bought a rubber. How's this taking one? And she says, Casper, how can you be so vulgar?
Oh, God.
Oh, I mean, she got cum all over her face.
She's
and
all
ass.
dressed up now, and
she's like,
clearly...
Will you settle down with the elaboration?
Well, listen, I'm into fan splash action.
And that's,
our wheelhouse, baby.
that's where we get the title from. So vulgar. So that's Toots.
So vulgar.
So vulgar. Very good.
Toots
Very
and
good.
so vulgar.
Really exploiting a lot of.
I mean, who would think it would be so erotic and funny?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's the best of both worlds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anytime I can laugh and pray
and come
and nut,
eat, pray, nut. Sign me up.
Eat, nut, pray.
Do you want to go? Do you want next?
Yeah, I could do something next.
Yeah.
How much more do you have?
I got some, dude. I got some shit.
You got some shit?
Yeah. Let me show you one. It's really dumb.
You want to show me something dumb first?
Yeah. It's real dumb, and it's nasty.
Is it okay? And then should we end on?
Dude, I got several nasty things. So let me just.
All right. Give me something stupid.
I have one other thing. That wasn't my one. I have no.
Yeah. No, let's settle in, fellas. Enjoy yourselves.
Do your thing, and then I'll do a couple musics, and then Matt, you do that music thing you got.
All right, we don't need to plan it out. We'll just go. Let's get.
Okay.
Matt, hit me with the doctor.
Hit me with the horn, Tony.
Now, Aaron, you're gonna need to see this, man. So turn that motherfucking thing around.
I don't know why it ever left my site.
What is this link to?
It's a video. I think it's like linked through like Reddit or whatever. But it's a video, and well, we saw in the doctor's office in a pornographic film, which that's always the most erotic place to start.
Yeah, sterile.
Mm-hmm.
Got to deal with paperwork.
Now, Aaron, I think you probably know who's responsible for this in the production type category.
If just after I take a look at it?
No. I mean, just yeah. After you see what we're dealing with here.
Hold on.
I can guess like this: the studio or the auteur.
Oh, the man behind probably this idea.
Well, I can't see shit yet.
Hold on, he's working on it. Hold on.
Do you have a VPN or something? You should.
Is that a disease? Or?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, Jim Powers. I'm just looking at it, Jim Powers.
Watch.
Oh, there's supposed.
And I remember this young.
You remember? Oh, you remember the young lady?
What is what, doctor?
She's crazy.
Hold on.
Well, Tanner, there's some kind of growth back
Tanner Mays.
on the back of your neck.
Oh, right.
Pussy,
What?
pussy neck?
What do you
Wait.
mean growth?
No, there is a pussy on the back of her neck.
Oh no.
God. Listen to the fucking soap opera
Tanner,
music.
I think I found your vagina.
What?
Your vagina's on the back of your neck.
What a send-up of Deep Throat.
It's a reverse Deep Throat. Oh, God, he goes right to it.
Oh, spread that pussy open. Yeah.
Jesus. So she's parting her hair. Oh, God. Oh, wait.
God, that feels good.
Oh. No, he's got a wig over her vagina. Oh, look at this, Aaron. Oh! Wait. Now, you see, it's like reverse Deep Throat because now, Aaron, what's happening there? His penis is going out of her mouth because it's coming into the back of her neck.
Oh my!
So it seems like her G-spot is like floating 3 inches in front of her face or something.
I hate you.
Oh my God, John!
I went through such pains to not pick porno shit.
Oh, dude, that's like all I've got. You went through pain. Come on, you don't want to see that,
man. You know how much of nasty porno shit I have to restrain myself from putting on this show?
Well, it's not the omelet, okay? It's better than that.
That's a Tom
Well,
Petty
you got to
video.
break some eggs.
The Tom Petty video.
Don't come around here no more.
Oh, God. Dude,
that's
that's got to be Jim Powers.
Yes.
I mean, it's Reality Gang, and it's a little bit after his.
Oh, you actually know the fucking the clubs he's with and shit.
Yeah, bro. Come on. This is amateur hour. It's very Jim Powers-esque,
but like
especially with like he's done like Pussy Mouth and Pussy Face. He's done that shit before.
Like the series were like it was basically just like Fantasyland, and like they would just like.
Oh yeah.
He said like we would just stay up and think of like what.
Yeah, I wonder how they stay up.
What hasn't been done, but I'm like, what if? But who's buying it? Who wants to see that?
Well, no,
where the dick is actually leaving the mouth.
I mean, through the practical effects there is it's inspired.
Impressive.
It's inspired.
Yeah.
You know, the fact that she's got to spit it in and out. She's controlling it.
But if anybody is
some great, if
anybody's actually into that, like you got
Stan
problems.
Winston style shit.
You know what I mean?
Nobody's jerking off to that.
No one's jerking off to that.
But then, I think I showed you one with like Danny D, where they basically did the dead parrot thing from Monty Python, but with the dead hooker. Like,
God damn.
And it was funny, but like,
right.
Anytime I can laugh and come, I don't. I
do wonder if there's.
I don't want to be thinking about Eric Idle while I'm.
I mean,
trying to jerk off.
If there's anyone out there who works in some level in porn, and you want some comedy, I just, email me. I'd love to write some stupid shit for porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
it's stupid.
Yeah. Be nice.
Got some titles for you.
Yeah.
Kind of a long list.
Actually, a very long list.
Long lisp.
But yeah, I was really excited to show you that.
Yeah, you made him fucking scream and cream.
Man, I hate you.
Why?
Because it's really dumb.
I bring you the best stuff. And it's, what was he doing there? Like you said, like with the music, like what is it, the fucking Twilight Zone? Like,
well, yeah, because it's it's camp.
I mean,
it's camp.
And how about just throwing a wig over a vagina?
Yeah, exactly.
And they're like, oh my god,
it's
close
the back
up
of
on
her
it.
head.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
It looks like why do you have an asshole in the back of your neck?
it's my Adam's apple. Because I'm a guy.
Yeah. And it's hot.
If you believe in gender.
I don't, so it's cool.
Oh my god, this guy has a fucking butthole in his Adam's apple, Aaron.
It's like with somebody with the smoking hole.
Let me see if I can find.
You got a vagina mouth and a smoking hole.
I got this butthole from smoking.
Are you doing a handstand?
Let's see if I got
What do you got? Give it to me. Hand it over.
Give me all you got. With some heat.
I'm trying to find this fucking.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Al Pacino in Heat.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Give me all you got.
It does sound like something he would do.
Is it called?
He's always screaming.
Yeah, he's the greatest screamer in cinema history.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all remember Wesley Willis?
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Alternative Tentacles, Matt. I was telling him on the way here.
Oh, yes.
I believe Jello put out some stuff by Wesley.
Yeah, that makes sense. I can see that. Spider-Man and Dick sucking and...
Well, how about porno?
Wait,
for
what?
Pyros?
What's that song? Is it I Suck Spider-Man's Dick? Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah. There's I Whooped Batman's Ass.
Yeah.
I whooped that man's ass?
No, Batman's.
Oh, Batman's ass. What about Bat Pussy?
That's what, you know.
Oh, Batwoman.
Maybe it is maybe... Did he do Spider-Man's dick?
Oh, yeah.
I whipped Spider-Man's ass. Okay.
Yeah. No, Batman's.
I think he's looking at it right now, so.
I whipped Batman's ass. How about Fuck With Me and Find Out? Vampire Bat?
Mm-hmm. A lot of bad stuff. Who did someone do a song called I Suck Spider-Man's Dick?
Let's do,
I know that one, Batman.
Start with I'm Sorry I Got Fat, and then go right into Rock and Roll McDonald's right after that, because I think they're a good pair of.
Rock and Roll McDonald's is arguably the hit.
It's the hit. It's the banger, but I think the prequel is I'm Sorry I Got Fat.
I didn't know that one.
Yeah, prequel is I'm Sorry I Got Fat, and then there's Rock and Roll McDonald's, and after that, you can either do chronic schizophrenia.
Well, we can't play them all.
No.
I mean, you can do the first 30 seconds of each one.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't need to hear the whole fucking thing.
All right. John, you like a bass.
I love to slap that fucking
song that I'ma rap about. It's called That I'm Sorry That I Got Fat, I Will Slim Down. This is the song that is reminding me that I'm fixing to lose weight and go on a strict diet.
Yep.
The
Proto
first
shit.
time when I got fat, I was eating those fatty hamburgers,
See?
fries, and all that. That's what I'm gonna do something about it right now. And this is the song
It's like
that I
Bleach.
just wrote about
The album?
Yeah. And then you get In Utero.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, In Utero is after that.
Yeah.
Because the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, never mind.
was this time when I was eating McDonald's. I kept eating McDonald's for 5 years from 1987 to 1991.
Do the math. That's 4 years.
That's when I became fat. A year later, I'm doing something about it.
Yeah, so these are on the same album.
All right, give me Rock and Roll McDonald's.
I'm sorry that I got fat.
Right? Rock and Roll McDonald's banger. And then you got Aftab Nurani and Northwest Airlines. There's like 5 songs to start.
McDonald's is a place to rock. It is a restaurant where they buy food to eat. It is a good place to listen
Homeless,
to the music.
schizophrenic,
People flock here to get down to the rock
multiple record releases.
Wait, it's like a Danny
Wesley
Johnson
Willis.
type thing.
Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll.
I think I've heard Danny Johnson play this actually.
Who?
Love a good
I've heard
cover.
Danny Johnson play this.
McDonald's will
Oh,
make
yeah,
you
it
fat.
is.
They serve Big Macs. They serve quarter pounders. They will put pounds on you. Rock and roll McDonald's.
So what I understand about Wesley is that he was always wearing the headphones to not hear the voices.
Yeah. Oh, he talks about that, the voices in Chronic Schizophrenia. It's on Greatest Hits Volume 1.
Volume 1.
Yeah, there's 2 Greatest Hits albums.
Wow.
What was it? What was the other one?
If you go to Aftab Nurani,
How do you even say that? What?
just you'll find AFTAB, Aftab. Because then he ends like 4 songs with Rock Over London, Rock Home Chicago,
Yeah.
Aftab.
But that backing band is they're having a good time.
Oh, you mean the fucking Casio keyboard?
No, the other band. They had a band on the other track.
yeah.
Yeah. He did go in and out of having a band and not.
Dude,
Yeah,
that's
that
pretty
backing
cool.
band on that last one.
What was
Nice
it? The
little-
fucking
nice little bass
the
line.
band of rats from Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
No, I think he started with the Casio shit, and then he got the people that were like, "Oh, we'll play with
we
you."
could be
Yeah, there's a bass player on that last track.
on that thing.
Yeah.
That I don't know.
Dude, was that Billy the Big Mouth band?
Well, it's definitely not a real drummer or anything.
No, I don't think it's a real drummer, but it sounded like.
Did you find Aftab?
Yeah. Jeez, man.
The same intro.
You are a nice doctor. You are my grateful one. You are my man. You are the greatest.
You are my man. Listen to the mix in the left ear.
Yeah.
There's some
Weird.
levels to this, man.
Yeah, it's kind of like a.
Wall of sound, man.
Yeah.
You give me a solid
You
lift.
are calming me down. I like you a lot. I like you well.
You know, but there's a bass in this.
Dude, the mix is hot.
I mean, do you think it helps his schizophrenia that he has like some weird voice in the left ear with the song? He's like, he's like, oh yeah, that's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah, John loves putting these crazy people in the fucking studio.
My left ear always hears that guy.
Now you hear what I hear.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, I think is kind of the appeal of it, right?
I don't know if it's appeal.
Oh, it's
He
appealing.
talks about the voices in the head.
It's appealing to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Like what? You just go in there like you sound like you're like constipated for one voice. Like you do a whole track like that. I'm like, yeah, do that. Hey,
I was driving listening to this. I was like, fuck. Oh, there's sirens.
Discharged me from the hospital. I'm so glad to be free.
Nice.
After staying in the hospital 5 days, I was discharged from the unit. Suddenly,
this man just makes songs about what's happening in life. He's like,
All right, go to the end. Go to the end. Oh, yes, we're at the end.
Rock over London, rock on Chicago, the heartbeat of America. That's today's Chevrolet.
That's great.
And if you do Northwest Airlines, same shit. He just talks about whole flying coach, and then he says American Airlines.
I like when he goes Heinz. It's America's favorite ketchup.
Back over London. Back home, Chicago.
Can we break and come back?
Sure.
We'll be right back, folks.
Rock over London.
And we're back. Crazy media maniacs, huh?
Oh boy.
Look at us.
We're gonna do one more each.
And It's getting dark.
We're really going to kick it up a notch at the last minute here.
Yeah. This might be the most fun of these three.
Yeah.
It really might.
Okay.
It really might. Matt, take it away.
So this comes to us from a wonderful patron of ours named...
Name names.
John A.
I'm not telling you my last name.
John Appleseed? Well, I can't say, Aaron. John, I sent us this, and I said, wow, thanks, John. Fascinating. And I've never heard of this guy. This guy is named Peter Wingard.
Hey? Who's the guy? What kind of guy is he?
Well, he reportedly was one of the inspirations for Austin Powers. The character Austin
London,
Powers.
England.
Yes.
Peter
Wingard.
Wingard. Oh, yeah, no, I have heard
With
of
a
Wingard.
Y.
Not Wingard.
With a Y.
Wingard.
Just one of many names I will continue to mess up in this episode.
It's kind of your thing.
Yeah, it really is.
Don't change it. You got a brand going here.
I love your flatulent fanny, honey.
All right, toots. Yeah, I don't know how people talked. I don't know how people talk now. So Peter Wingard, he a dashing fellow, you could say.
Quite.
Dashing.
Fetching.
You know.
Did he have mojo?
Look at me. Look at this mustache, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a mustache you take a ride on.
Nice vest, little 70s hair, some nice
A
big...
little 70s hair?
Nice long 70s hair, flowing.
And he once said he was hospitalized for... he was
too much hair.
He was so sexy that they had to hospitalize him.
Oh, God.
Too sexy.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
Yeah.
Hot damn.
Stinky.
And he was born in Singapore, but he would later claim he was born in Marseille. And
that's French.
He was constantly, claiming to be bigger than he was, and he dated women, and he would date a lot of women, and later in life they would be like, I think he's gay.
Really?
Yeah.
His dick tasted like shit.
Jesus Christ! Save it for your medium.
Yeah, really. You relax.
Well, because it was.
I know, I get it. I know his dick tastes like shit.
No, I can follow.
You fucking idiot.
I can follow the thread here.
All right. Well, save it for mine. Mine's fucked up enough.
I'm trying to fuck up yours.
You have plenty of fucked up shit. Yeah. For all three of you.
For all time, always.
For either of you. For all three of you.
But he had a quite a very good, great, you could even say, acting career.
Illustrious,
sure. Always dressing fancy.
The vest.
And
the vestments.
But in 1970, here's another good picture of him.
Oh God, he's like John Houses.
Yeah, pretty hot stuff. Pretty hot stuff. But
that's the fucking dumbest.
I'm sorry, man.
But in 1970, he put out a record.
Now that must have been good.
Well, it was called
How to Seduce a Woman.
Pretend she's a man.
It was called La Ronde de l'Amour. Oh no, I'm sorry, that was the single. The single was La Ronde de l'Amour, or The Way I Cry Over You. The album,
The Way I Cry Over You.
The album
that is not the translation. But anyways,
yeah, it's about meaning. The album is. That's how translations work.
What a good way to get out of it. It's about meaning.
If you translate a poem, you have to keep the meaning. You can't just go word for word.
That doesn't rhyme.
But you have to also do that.
Keep continuing.
So the album was RCA called it Peter Wingard, maybe because the longer title of what is it? Where was it?
What, his real name?
No, When Sex Leers Its Inquisitive Head wasn't as catchy.
But it is about meaning.
Yeah.
Huh.
I like When Sex Leers Its Inquisitive Head.
Yeah.
Meaning it's phallic.
I think it is too.
He put out one single was Laurent d'Amour, but there's a promo single for one of the tracks, and the track is called "Rape."
And what does that translate to?
A bad time.
Rapé. What's the meaning there?
And so the whole album itself is it's like spoken. It's
Rape
mostly
moi?
spoken.
Oh God!
And you can imagine. Well, you can imagine from this song, which was renamed "Golden Throats."
Jesus!
Oh God!
Oh yeah, well, we saw one of those girls that had that.
Yeah, it was in the back of her head.
Yeah, her asshole was sticking out of her neck.
She was a throat goat.
Gold, baby, gold.
Is that a pee thing?
Perfect for any Bond entrance.
I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Is this song called Rape?
You see that Bond movie called Gold Throater?
Rape.
What is this, fucking Grover?
Are you fucking shitting me?
Oh.
What year is this?
1970.
This makes Wesley Willis look like Walter Cronkite. This is my new ringtone whenever John texts.
The whole song.
Yeah, in its entirety.
Absolutely
Uncut.
amazing how many different kinds of rape there are. There's the Italian rape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, quante lire? Look into my eyeballs, you will see the fire. How much lira have you got? Only a quarter? Oh, Madonna, you didn't daughter. For that, I'll have your daughter.
I can't top this.
The guy in the back.
In the left ear. The mix, this, dude.
It's this guy chirping rape.
This is like if Salvador Dali created Austin Powers.
Japanese rape, of course.
Japanese rape.
So he just acted it out, yeah.
That's what he's doing. He's doing this thing. He's doing the thing with the
American rape is full of hate, and we're told practically every minute of the hour.
Yeah.
The way we're going, we'll never be late, except for that date with impatient black power.
What?
This is the best song I've ever heard. Oh, Japanese rape coming at you.
I already did Japanese rape. This is Chinese rape.
John loves this part.
Beginnings of Chinese rape.
Endless?
One does need time, as any Englishman will explain, if only to apologize for the agonized inconvenience caused to Mother Nature's forbidden walls. In France, of course, where fun is greedy, the women are a little more seedy, and rape is hardly ever necessary.
Oh,
so even if the
shit!
rank is down, la plume de ma tante is always up and around.
Fuck.
In Germany, it isn't always remembered. What with Liszt, Wagner and Tannhauser, the rape is synonymous with wits, bunkers and mousers, which makes it all comparatively kinky, with gas thrown in to get rid of the stinky.
In Russia, it's hard
It didn't hurt his career.
for anything so bold, and being notoriously political.
Rape becomes piratical, and Czechoslovakia are far more suitable.
Dude, this is a real tour de force.
Yeah. Which makes the whole thing rather nasty, tasteless and rather hasty. But as Jason King would say, it depends so much on what you fancy.
This is fucking insane.
This is bonkers, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I fancy it.
I think this is a thing where music was. It had that,
it gets the people moving.
No, just when you have the thing of like, you think it's the peak of media speed and acceleration and understanding and and you're pushing the boundaries.
We're salacious.
We're post Vietnam. We're post
anything goes.
Free love, and then we're just doing fucking like wild out there art, and people were just like, yeah, like that wasn't. Like, that guy's not getting called out about that.
No, it didn't hurt his career at all.
And he probably actually raped at least one person.
Maybe.
Jesus
Apparently,
Christ.
Back in the day, technically,
he wasn't.
Well, statistically, but not.
Apparently, he wasn't having sex with his girlfriend.
I didn't say women.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what technical is.
Well, he probably would have got me too'd
If he was
around.
Well, if you released that song, yeah.
If you really, dude, that song is spoken from experience.
Imagine being just like one of the people with like a trumpet, and you're going like, "Yo, this fucking track is a banger. What's it about?" And like the guy's like, "Oh, it's a rape," and you're like, "Shit."
Well, I'm not putting this on my credits.
Like fucking, this is like one of the best songs ever. And it's like, you really got to make it about rape? And it's like, yeah, but it's like international.
Yeah,
everybody does.
It's about colonialism.
Yeah, you talk about like like the big nations, like Brits and like
America,
all sorts of
Japan,
Chinese,
Orientals,
Russian.
I mean, it's equal opportunity.
That's fucking
dude. That's fucking awesome. I'm gonna listen to it again on the way home.
That really,
I think there's a lot of subtext there, man, and the mix
there's
is
plenty
really
of text.
Sublime.
And the guy in the
I like the Russian one.
Yeah,
I kind of like that.
Yeah, it gets the people going.
Yeah.
It's provocative,
dude. What the fuck?
People worried.
Seriously,
holy shit.
Yeah. That's Peter Wingard's grand triumph.
There's a subreddit called ATBGE, and it means awful taste but great execution.
Very nice.
And so they'll show like fucking women with like acrylic nails that are 6 inches long that have like all the little rascals on them. So like like awful taste but great, like horrible haircuts but exquisitely done.
Yeah.
This song is awful taste but great execution.
That's very good.
Yeah,
that's very good. And then, is it ever that the execution is so good that it makes it tasteful?
Well, not in this case.
Well, that remains to be seen.
See, like at a party, you could put on this album, and people would be like, "Oh, this is kind of weird," and then that song would show up, and they'd be like, "We probably should leave."
Well, the one thing I'll say in its defense is this: is that
now you're gonna Aaron Pete at this?
I am gonna Aaron Pete it a little bit. I'm gonna go like, it's always going on, and nobody really talks about it, and
certainly nobody sings about it.
And if there's a catchy song about it all the time, you remember like, oh yeah, people are getting raped all the time, fucking shit, globally. And they do it different in different nations.
Do they?
Yes. Yeah. Well, apparently it's not necessary at all in France, dude. That was a low point.
Yeah.
That was.
You don't even have to in France.
Yeah.
That was and it's really funny that they chose France because then like
it's English.
Well, it's because then fucking like everybody for fucking Woody Allen and Louis and
that's where they all move.
They all go and because the French are like, well, what is rape? This, I mean, as a Frenchman henchman,
I follow
a very
laissez-faire
attitude towards consent.
Laissez.
Needless to say.
Now, Aaron, speaking of rape,
I got something for you.
Oh boy.
Now, this is something we've teased on the show for years,
and I think we talked about it on the Patreon. So if you're not paying for the Patreon, I mean, you
got to get with the program. You got
to
get with the program. You got to get with the program.
And you're not.
Oh no,
you're not getting with these. You're not getting with these intros. But anyway, Aaron, if you can do a light intro again.
So the freeloaders. We stay fucking freeloaders, sycophants, cock-sucking motherfuckers.
Oh my god. Nice.
Nice. We stay away from the true crime serial killer type of stuff because
it's a bummer.
It's a bummer, and other people do it better, and that's their shtick. And
I just don't have the stomach for it.
Yeah, sometimes it's just a bit much. But this particular one, it involves media, and that's why it's here. And it's funny because the guy. Okay, so this is from the case of the toy box killer from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico. David Parker Ray, not the guy who did the Ghostbusters song.
Right, that's Ray Parker.
That's Ray Parker. Yeah, Ray Parker Jr. But this guy, Bustin' did make him feel good. And so this guy with his female accomplice behind every great man,
Oh, you asshole.
What?
Okay, go on.
They would fucking snatch up broads in New Mexico and hold the tail a lot. And he had built out
something of a toy box.
He built like this trailer,
little shack,
and there was all sorts of nasty shit in there: stirrups, speculums, straps, whips, chains, nipple, all that stuff. And so he would drug these women, and then they'd wake up, and he would have this tape playing because it's efficient.
Right. Here's the program.
And this is what I mean. He's a veteran, so thank you for your service.
Yes.
And so he learned a lot about efficiency and
torture,
and all that shit. Yeah, and being all that fucked up, and the disposability of human.
Right.
Okay.
So, this is part of the evidence. Fucking Exhibit A of the prosecution state is the tape they found because countless women had gone through this horrible experience. Many died. A few were released but they were drugged beyond breaking the mind, memory erasing.
Mm-hmm.
And
he had some kind of memory wiping drug.
I mean, ketamine will do it. If you do enough of it, it'll just those memories won't form. But if you also sodium pentothal, enough drugs of any kind, fucking, I can't remember half the nights I got super super drunk.
So he would have a thing where
he had a cocktail.
But there was
and then a few women have escaped, and then they led them back, and they got both of them, and all that shit. So the actual tape itself is state's evidence, not but the transcript is public. Domain, public property.
So someone read it.
There are plenty of people on you who have taken a whack at it, and this one here is the one that is. Not the weirdest, not the funniest, but and not the most nefarious, but somewhere in between. And parental advisory. There's some.
It's gonna get rough here.
It gets rough, but there are just some asides that are just so eccentric,
right?
But
it's up to you as we go along on this journey, and it gets real dark. For you to remind us, it is funny.
I will.
Okay,
and I will.
Okay,
and it is. But there's just he'll just make us some aside, he's talking to himself. So I present to you the Toy Box Killer's time-saving life hack of how to explain to your rape victim what's going on.
He had Muzak playing.
Dude.
It's time to watch.
So this is not part of this is just this is the intro.
Transcription of an advisory message that was tape recorded by David Ray Parker on July 23rd, 1993.
And this is a picture of the toy box.
God damn it.
Hello there, bitch. Are you comfortable right now? I doubt it. Wrists and ankles chained, gagged, probably blindfolded. You are disoriented and scared too, I would imagine.
Yes.
Perfectly normal under the circumstances.
I understand where you're at.
For a little while at least, you need to get your shit together and listen to this tape. It is very relevant to your situation.
Yeah.
Only thing that's relevant.
I'm going to tell you in detail why you have been kidnapped, what's going to happen to you, and how long you'll be here.
Okay, so we were gonna just get into that whole toy box killer thing, and then we started listening to it and realized, it's
what?
It's very very bleak. There are asides,
glimmers.
Yeah, I mean he's kind of loving the sound of his own voice.
Yes, he loves somebody to talk at.
Yes, and like I said in the Patreon episode where we first brought it up, part of the thing is just reveling in
the detail,
terrifying the person that you're putting through hell.
I mean, you wouldn't believe the amount of work that I put in. Anyways, it's neither here nor there. That kind of the improv of the tape.
Yeah. Oh, and doing a performance for it. And saying, I don't
even know what year you're listening to this.
I made this tape too because I don't have time to explain it to
everyone,
all of you. It's just so over the top and evil.
Yeah,
that it gets to that point where it is. The only way you can deal with it is viewing it as comical. So that's why when I see Aaron and our roommate Ricky, I say, hey there, bitch, and because it comes from this, because it's
dude. When John calls me on the phone,
right? No, I understand. Yeah, I understand that.
Hey there, bitch.
I call John and go, may I speak to the bitch at the house? Hi, bitch available? I'm sorry, bitch is not available. May I ask who's calling?
Dude, that's funny.
Oh yeah,
yes.
But it does come from a dark place. Anyway,
dark place.
Toy box killer.
Catch it.
I mean, look it up if you want to.
It is too dark.
I was. I didn't want to be on the show and be bummed out. Right. And knowing some of our listeners, at the very least, I don't think they really want to have to skip it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Ricky?
Yeah. Just like, it's you skip ahead 30 seconds. Oh, it's
still talking about breeders' musk, huh?
30 seconds. Okay, no, 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, what are they skipping for you?
Yeah. Anyway, it's a real nightmare.
Do your own research.
Yeah, check it out.
Yeah.
So
it's funny.
Yeah. Speaking of doing your own research, we talked about on the Patreon the girl that was dating your dad and planning to have children with him. Remember that?
She did her own research on
that how
incest.
It's not a genetic problem to have kids with your dad,
dude. It's fine, dude.
And so I you and I, we were like, the most famous clip of.
Would you ever date your mom?
This is just the sensationalism of local media around something real fucked up.
Local media, man. I feel bad for them because they're bad, but they don't get enough help.
Oh, I mean, like this is if you actually watch this piece, it is. If you don't know,
if the rape and kidnapping wasn't your thing, stay for the incest.
I am incest.
Right. And so basically what we talked about in the Patreon episode with this girl dating guy, we talked about GSA, which is genetic sexual attraction, when you have an estranged parent or sibling, etc. And it happens.
There's a 50-50 shot. You're going to want to jump them bones.
50-50 shot. Familiarity. The
physical features,
the similar stuff, the things, and
oh my god, they have my nose,
or the missing out on the bonding that you by not knowing them. If you do know,
it's kind of like how sometimes dogs look like their owners.
Right.
It's like that, but with human beings and sex.
We have the same hairline. I want to fuck this guy.
But so this is one. I believe it was handled by Segura.
That is one of the first times I saw it was on your mom's house, but it wasn't the first time I've seen it.
Yeah,
but they popularized it.
But the story,
all credit to
the story on its own is one thing.
Silly.
But especially you really got to look at the framing of the local news media, because you realize like these are
the B-roll they took.
They are just
they're
so sensational. So what happens here is it's a kid who met his mom after years of not knowing her, and they get attracted to each other.
One of them's in jail.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even hot.
And that's the mom.
Oh.
And cage seat. And like the media, like when they're interviewing the two of them, they have the kid walking around alone, like in a park with like a rose,
like standing over a bridge,
with nobody to give it to.
Like the B-roll they took was so exploitative.
It's so it's supposed to make you think as a viewer, like, well, what if you did want to fuck your mom?
I mean, their B-roll, like the gays.
Their B-roll is usually really lazy, because like my parents, one of their local stations, there's always like a health segment. And every time they do a health segment,
neck down, fat people walking on the street.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're just like, okay, you got to pay attention to this, because look at these. It's like
it could be you.
Yeah.
And then they cut to like EKGs. And stuff.
Yes, exactly. It's just like
people on Rascals from the neck down, with 44-ounce big gulps of Mountain Dew code
headlamps,
code nuclear.
Yeah. Anyway,
headlamps. Fuck you.
Let's play this.
Play this fucking shit.
Is this?
I love it. I love it. Hey,
wait, John. Which one? What's this one called?
This is the one that it's in the email by itself.
Oh, okay. It's just called The Gays.
Oh, yeah. And I'm the problematic.
They basically fuck you, dude.
What?
Nobody said you're problematic.
The
U.S. wants to jail them for 18 months, Aaron. Can you believe this? This mom and son.
Your mom and you're my son, and I am falling in love with him. He said, "Are you really?" I said, "Yes, I am." He said, "You know what? I was scared to let you know too. I am too."
We're both consenting adults. If it comes down to it, it's just like the gays. They're as long as they're over 18, everything's fine.
I asked him, "Will you ever date your mom?" And he said, "Will you date your son?" I said, "Honest truth, yes, I would. Because 19 years, you're the best thing that ever happened to me, and I really want to be with you the rest of my life."
The first approach was actually me. What happened was we were hanging out. And just talking, just laughing.
Sounds like a hangout. Yeah.
I looked at her and she looked at me, and I kissed her.
Damn, son. Look at him.
Oh, the rose.
Every rose has its own.
It had feelings.
Sometimes I call him Hinojito, as that means son. Once in a while he calls me mom, you know what I mean?
There are cases about whether I have the right to
Pregnant
love
white girl
somebody.
joins a
I sure as hell
twerking
have the right to love
contest.
Monica.
So this is the Daily Mail, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
They're like, look at these fucking Americans, backwoods country, Mexican ladies fucking their own kids. Is that what you wanted to call
the longer version, like the mom explains, like, oh, my kids, from another marriage, they found out, and they told the neighbors, and they stabbed us, they sliced us.
They said I was sick.
I'm incest, and she goes, "I'm not incest," and I go, like, lady,
you're incest.
Nobody's more incest than you.
Yeah.
It's one of the most incest things of all times.
Yeah,
incest.
I don't know how you get more incest. She said, "I'm not incest."
She was like, "I only have 4 appendages. I'm not an incest."
I was like,
I'm a human being.
But
I don't have 6 or 8 legs. I'm not incest or arachnid.
Me and it was me and Lauren. We showed it to Nick, and we were like, "This is funny." And
Dude, he was so bummed out.
He was like, "No, it is
Dude,
not."
Nick couldn't even handle Equus. And Equus is mammals. Bro, come on, dude. Don't spring 6 or 8 legs on Nick.
But what do you think? Is it just like the gays, man?
Well, you're over 18. You're consenting adults.
Beehive, you're on the air.
The twisting of the rose
with the thought, like,
and like, by the way, she's in prison for like nothing to do with that.
Yeah,
like nothing to do with fucking her own son. Just like
okay,
like regular kind
check
of
fraud,
like hood shit.
In for a penny, in for a pounding.
Oh my God.
What?
Holy dear.
And I get looked at for "Hey there, bitch."
No, it wasn't "Hey there, bitch." It was not "Hey there, bitch." Hey there, bitch is what made the cut.
Okay.
It was the extensive explanation of... Yeah.
Now we're going to Breeders' Muskie. The friends that come over with the German Shepherd. Got it. I got it.
We didn't even get there because it was...
I know. It's fucked up.
Yeah, we should...
And these are the times we live in.
We should have had timestamps on that.
We could have tramp stamps on it.
Then, might have got the Breeders' Muskie. Next time. I'm
going to start a side podcast.
Honestly,
deconstructing the toy box.
Oh, boy.
Thinking outside the toy box.
With Aaron. No, what I think he was really saying here is it's really an indictment of the military-industrial complex.
It was really...
we train these guys to go overseas and see people less than human. We expect them to come back and just get right back into society. I mean, have you seen the fucking Hurt Locker?
It was a commentary on...
come on.
we treat dogs the same as ourselves.
And now I want to get back to the video of the man having sex with a horse.
I still got a couple of public access things that. Oh no, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh,
no,
thank God.
No, but I mean, I have. There's stuff that didn't make the cut that one I couldn't find, and then one just.
We could do an all public access version because I got some public access stuff.
Dude, I'm playing the whole fucking toy box. Come on. It's Toy Story 5.
You're going to play the toy box set.
Yeah.
With the outtakes.
Yeah.
All the goofs.
Never before seen.
And he's like, oh, shit, I'm sorry. Oh, God.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Oh, you're dead, but.
Oh, God.
What? I'm just goofing.
You're doubling down.
I'm just a goof.
We should get out of here.
Yeah, come on.
This is real nice.
I gotta organize.
It's real nice.
Oh boy.
All right. I'm gonna say goodnight. My name is John Fahey.
I'm Aaron Pita, and I'm not sorry.
I'm Matt Brousseau.
Good night, everybody. We love you.
Good night.
Scorpions Avenue.